Hi Leo, I'm hoping you're doing well. This is going to be your year 2025. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, I am going to use the horoscope spread covering different areas of your life, combining astrology and tarot. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. The Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups was coming in here when I was pre-shuffling. It felt, or there's something to do here regarding new love or something creative, pure. It feels like the developing phase here of emotions or psychic abilities or creativity here. It can be a love situation that feels very pure. What is important for Leo for year 2025? August Leos are feeling, especially the early degrees, are feeling Pluto opposing you guys, and late degree Leos are feeling Uranus squaring you. So let's see what is important from the first house through the 12th for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for year 2025. One more. The Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, communication on a mission. It can be financially here. These two are very practical, but they don't connect. So I want to see. But messages and communication here, it seems. Recovery, peace of mind. Yes, the High Priestess. I don't know if there's a situation here between your intuition or something that you know, but now it has to come here into more of the physical, the real world. Let's see. All right, so you're looking good here with the Three of Pentacles. This is Mars in Capricorn. You have gotten this a lot. I don't know if you're, this is the creative part, and now you feel like something is starting because, again, it's in the physical. It can be from a relationship. It can be here when it comes to the blueprint of, or the architect kind of energy of something that you want to build. I have to see how the rest is going. It's creative, is part of the Empress, by the way. There's something magical as well. So even if you have I want to say here that you want to create something and be practical, and this is like kind of the executive portion of whatever you need to do. Remember that with the High Priestess is telling you, it's like how you bring your intuition here, and even in a way something that has to do with your gut feeling, but how can you make the decision and work on it? Not just concentrate on the practical side, but also it feels like on the emotional side, on the intuitive side. That's what it feels like you're building here. Because I am getting something magical with this Three of Pentacles. You have the fire, you have that initiation here, you have the passion. We have here the potion liquid form, which I feel like it's coming with the intuition. And then it's like there's the pentacle, of course, there. It's like, let me start. Let me put things down here and start working on this project. The Hierophant in the second house is also interesting. It belongs to the second house, is Taurus energy. Isn't it interesting that, yes, it does affect you when it comes to your... I feel like the real world, the tangible things here, or when it comes to your assets, your values, the money here, we have the subconscious, which is the High Priestess, and the conscious, or the Sun and the Moon, right? And I feel like, or you are someone here that is a mentor, a counselor, or you feel like something spiritually here as well. How you look at your values and your money has to be associated with something spiritual. Again, it might be that you want to start a business, higher education, lawyer, spirituality here, but it feels like the High Priest, it has the knowledge to bring here forward something that has to do here that is hidden, secretive. That's why I feel like the Sun, by the way, which is your ruler, and the Moon, feels like you're bringing something. You have the keys to the heaven here kind of situation. You have the knowledge, or you're gonna access this knowledge, or something is gonna come here that affects your values, that has to be in a more traditional or ethical situation. you are surrounded by a connection here, guys. It might be that when it comes to your environment, anything about short trips or your thoughts is about a connection. This can be a friend, does not have to be just love, by the way, with the Two of Cups. It can be someone that understands you. You can talk for hours, because now we're talking about the third house, communication. It has to do with siblings for some of you, someone you grew up with. So it feels like there's a union that is coming in here in your life. The Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. I told you again, the Ace of Cups was coming in with the Page of Cups. It can be from a new beginning with the fourth house, new home. It's like a rebirth, a startup here when it comes to home, family, someone you want to share your life with. With the Ace of Cups, this is beautiful. And whatever it is, the startup, you feel like, again, it changes your environment here, or someone close to you. Wow. You have Taurus and Scorpio. You have the High Priest in the second and the fifth house, which is your house, Leo. The house of romance has to do here with your hobbies, talents. That's why you have the Ace of Cups. This is a rebirth. There's going to be complete changes when it comes to your love life. I feel like it's good because, again, you have a new beginning. Maybe you won't see that in the beginning when you feel like something drastically changes in your love life, but it feels like a new beginning. Trust the process. Truly feels like a new life, new beginning here. There's going to be rewards in whatever you're working, daily life, routine, co-workers. But again, this might be something that you feel like every day you have to put a lot of, emphasis on what is valuable, what do I need to invest, what do I need to put work, and what will I receive. That's going to be very important here for you guys with the Seven of Pentacles. As you can see, someone has achieved certain things. Now it's like, okay, I'm going to continue, but how I continue, how I move forward, it has to be something that is going to be beneficial, and I'm going to get what I put in. That's what it feels like when it comes to your daily life routine and work. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I feel like this is you and someone else. Now, this Four of Pentacles, if this is your partner or one-on-one connection, legally or anything else, this is someone that doesn't want to let go. It's like, it's mine. Very possessive energy that is coming in for you guys. Someone does not want to let go, and you are the one here that is creating that. If it is about something that belongs to you, money, through business or one-on-one connection, marriage, you feel like, I'm going to get what's mine. Okay, this is very powerful because in the Leo house here, you have the Death card. In the Scorpio house, which is about rebirth and new beginning, you have the Ace of Wands. It's like changing a little bit here, kind of placement. So that's why I feel like one thing this year that is going to be important is new beginnings, rebirth when it comes to intimate matters. Again, this is where we transform. We're never the same if we go through big changes. Plutonian, which I said, again, Pluto is in Aquarius, but even 8th house transits that are happening in. This is beautiful though, because it feels like really, it's like this butterfly effect here. Passion and like springtime that is coming in. You're going to really feel like, I'm a reborn, I'm a new person. I'm not the same anymore. That's how this feels. Wow. The Hermit. This is you being in pursuit of something much, much greater, because the house of the 9th house here is higher education, traveling here, and the Hermit is really on a quest. I don't know, for some of you, you feel like you're going to change also when it comes to your faith, belief, how you've been seeing things, but you're looking for something more meaningful. And you're pursuing, again, that's why I said something about when it comes here to mentoring, because it feels you're going through some type of spiritual quest here, or higher education or teaching, for some of you traveling, but you're looking for something more. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Truly, this is amazing. Having the wheel of the year in the 10th house of career, status, fame. It is a turning point, but in your favor. I feel like that's why you're looking for something greater. You're opening your mind to this situation. And that's why the changes are coming in. Turning point, change, unpredictable events. But look at that, you have these two aces, by the way. The Ace of Cups that is coming in and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like home, shared resources, intimate matters here are going to change your status and your career forever. That's another Jupiterian. So you feel like when it comes to friends, networking, goals, this is an Aquarius house. Like you have to kind of juggle between two things when it comes to your goals and visions. You still continuing here. You feel like I'm going through this emotional situation, this roller coaster here, but I'm going to keep my balance. I'm not going to drop anything here. I'm going to continue doing this. And I feel like it's because of the Three of Pentacles you have here and the Four of Pentacles. You're starting here with the Three of Pentacles, but it's because you have this vision and you want to work towards it, these goals, no matter what. I'm telling you, even behind the scenes, your blind spot, what you don't see. Let me see here, sorry, let me see that you see everything. You have the Fool. A lot of rebirth, a new life, a new era. That's what is coming in with you guys. Be aware with the Fool, or this is someone you don't see, or you're not aware. Like the Fool is coming here, trust. By the way, I said Uranus, right? Which is in Taurus first, and I said also the Plutonian. So depending here, you know, on your chart, you might be feeling like, hey, I need to like focus here on what I need to build daily. But there's certain situations here that are going to come in out of the blue, out of nowhere, and going to change the course of your life here. But I feel like you're ready for this rebirth. You have two aces in the water houses and the Fool in another water houses, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and these are emotional. This also, it comes here, especially the Ace of Wands in the 8th house, that is really transformative, new beginning. And behind the scenes is what we don't see. We really feel like we came full circle here and now starting over. That's how it feels for you guys. But I feel like these are beautiful events. The Page of Swords, it might be that whatever the information that you have from, you know, research, brainstorming here, social media, even, you know, something to teaching that you have, that you feel like I'm going to go towards it. It's like you having these ideas and you want to develop those ideas that is coming in. But your career, the major arcanas that are coming in here, first is, you know, in the 2nd house, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your values, and also, again, any type of special talents that you have, that is going to be important here. Career and money are going to be important. Your love life with the Death card here is going to be very transformative. Leo house, by the way, and the Fool behind the scenes. The Death and the Fool both represent some type of complete changes here. When it comes to your love life and behind the scenes, what you don't see, new beginnings. I want to see, what is this Death card here? And the Hermit, of course. You have a few major arcanas here. What is the Death card, please? One more. The King of Swords. Okay, so it has to do here with a person. I'm getting rebirth. I don't know if this is an Aquarius or something that has been painful, but it feels like a change. And look at it again. I'm getting a new beginning. Look at the Empress is holding here the belly. It's like in the life force, like some type of rebirth here, man. I keep saying, but it keeps coming in. I don't know if you, even children coming in your life, and this is completely changing here. Your expectations. But it has to do with you and someone else. What is this Ace of Wands here? Yeah, You're leaving things behind and you're moving forward. Disappointments. You guys get the Eight of Cups a lot as well. Walking away and starting something new. What is the Hermit? Oh my, the Death card, the Queen of Wands. Yes, it's because of this change, because of what you feel like, what's the next step when it comes here to your daily work routine. And again, I feel like that's why I said it's going to change here completely, the pathway here, your faith, your belief, anything that has to do with distance here, or where you want to go next in your life. What is the Fool, please? You see, a new direction. You're going to be happy. What you don't see is that this is the beginning, not only of change, environment here, but also something that in the end is bringing you wish fulfillment. Having that, you know, faith, that leap of faith as well here, and starting something new is going to bring you fulfillment. What is the Two of Cups? If you have been feeling torn here regarding a situation in your environment with the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles, I don't know if it's a friend, or as I mentioned, short trips or siblings, or even a close connection, you're going to understand that there's an emotional bond here that nobody can touch. It's like two people that overcome any type of difficulties together because they have an emotional bond. So whoever is close to you, know that if you've been feeling like consumed by a situation or fearful, that's not the case. I feel like you have the right person here that will support you, or you'll support someone. But it's interesting, the Devil is coming as I cannot control a situation, is getting out of hand. And the Knight of Pentacles is coming as a person here that feels like I got this. It's someone that is stable, committed, consistent, a good friend. Again, it might be you to this person or them to you, but it's going to be very important not to let fear. That's why, again, you're looking for something more here. We have the Devil that is coming here with this, really, look at the fire. Look at how something here, because I want you guys to see the contrast. That is, it seems like it's being consumed, and then we have the Hermit that is coming here with a lantern, but it's like ice cold kind of situation, hot and cold energy. So much extremes in when it comes to your surroundings, your thought, your connection, and how you apply this situation to something higher, more. It has to do here with, like, I feel like the pathway here towards a meaningful life, something that you feel like you have the wisdom. It feels like it's the third house, and the ninth house is going to be very important for you guys. Communication, short trips, education. Whoops, sorry. There's family here for some of you. Let me get the cards. Yep, this fell. So I feel like it has to do regarding also an ideal kind of connection here that is coming in. All right, let me see the last card here, the Hierophant. What is the Hierophant, please? The Sun, very Taurus energy and Leo energy, doesn't have to. Remember I said something about the Sun, right? It feels like it has to do here with you and another person, but also how you look at your values, your assets, marriage, commitment, traditional here. So it's coming together and feeling like there's a higher power that will bring us together. For some of you, as I mentioned, the quest here, because it's very important how your status, your career, your reputation is going to change. Overall, I feel like this is for whoever it's meant to. It is a great year, but remember, a lot about new beginnings, rebirth, and big changes here in your status and when it comes to your assets and values. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.